everyone, it's Dr. Anita here, founder of TheFreedomPrescription.com. I apologize, I'm extremely casual today. This is not my normal style of doing videos. I actually have my son Alex on the other side of the camera for me. He's helping me make this video happen. I wanted to make this video because it actually illustrates a point that I had made in another video about, I guess it was about 2 weeks ago, that I talked to you about how when you're trying to pursue making yourself better in a particular way, forces against you are going to try to pull you back to the old way of you being. And so something happened here this week that I thought was a great illustration for that, involving our dog, Jackson. So I want you to meet our dog, Jackson. Jackson, come here, baby. This is Lincoln here, who's the brown one. This one is Jackson. And Jackson's a fabulous dog. So is Lincoln. Jackson is 8 years old. Lincoln is 10 years old. When we got Lincoln, Lincoln was such a wonderful dog, very mild-mannered, well-behaved. It was so great. We thought, hey, let's get another dog like that. And then we got Jackson. And we realized a very important life rule, which is much like people, dogs aren't always the same either. So Jackson was kind of the opposite of Lincoln. And he's been, come here, Jack. He's been very spirited. He's very smart, really wants to learn. He's a great dog. But he'll do things like run after people because he wants to herd. He wants to make sure no one leaves the yard, and so he'll run after people. We don't really trust him to not nip at people. So it's been very stressful actually over the past several years. And with summer coming, I just knew that I didn't want to have that stress on me, and I didn't want my neighbors to have to worry about him. So anyway, I decided to bring in a dog trainer to help me get him under control. And by the way, if you need a fabulous dog trainer, Lisa Coleman of Barkbusters is excellent. If you're in this area, I can give you her contact information. But anyway, I wanted you to meet Jackson because he has transformed into a dog that he was not just 2 months ago. Come here, Jack. Come here, babies. Okay, sit. Now, just about 6 weeks ago, there, see a little bit, sit, stay. He would not have done this 6 weeks ago. He would have just continued to jump and kind of be a little bit out of control. And I'm not totally convinced that he's going to hold this stay because I'm doing something different than I normally do, which is talking to you. But he's being a very good boy, right now. Jack, sit, sit. So the point that I wanted to stay. The point that I wanted to make about Jackson is that you can get a little flavor of how he normally would be. My older son, Lucas, came home from college after I had done all of this training, and Jackson has improved 100% over how he was. Much more calm, he listens, he maintains boundaries. It's been great. Lucas comes home, and he watches Jackson, and the first thing he says is, well, that's not Jackson anymore. It's almost like we took the Jackson out of Jackson by training him to obey rules and maintain boundaries. And I thought to myself, well, that's actually kind of right. When we see Jackson behaving like a well-behaved dog should, it almost makes me feel weird. It's like, well, where is our Jackson that we've known for the past 8 years? And I realized this is the same thing that people face when you're really growing and you're doing something that's tremendous, that's very different than what you did before. Everyone around you is going to look at you thinking, you're so different. What's wrong? And they're going to say, you're the same Anita that we've known for many years. It's like we take the Jackson out of Jackson. And when you start behaving in a very different way, everyone around you, it makes them question. You're not the same way that you used to be. And it makes everyone else a little bit off kilter. And it's the same way with our little Jackson here. So anyway, this happened, and I thought, oh my gosh, what a great example of what I was talking about just a couple of weeks ago in that video on the invisible force that's really working against your success. So I thought I would share that with you today. I hope this is helpful. I hope you can see little Jack still in the picture. If not, here he is, and there's Lincoln, and he's so much better. Boy, it really works to get a dog trainer. If I could just put a plug in for the importance of having a dog trainer. So he's just so much more calm. It's very nice. So I hope this was helpful. Have a fabulous day. Make sure that you share this in case people need to see it, and give it a thumbs up on YouTube and like it on Facebook. Thanks so much.